Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been like more than a year, but my life has actually been really crazy. Roller coaster ride, or whatever the case may be. I'm gonna make this a short video because I don't want to take up mad time. I just want to give you guys my story and how I wound up where I'm at right now. And that's basically what the base of this channel is going to be about: spiritual awakening and things like that. But I want to tell you guys how I got there and how I got here where I'm at today. But just a few updates. I'm not doing the wig line right now just because money. I recently graduated college. It's great. Hip hip hooray. But the job market ain't shit. So now I'm just on the search for full-time work and yada yada yada, just like every post-grad. Well, not every post-grad, but most of them. So today I'm basically wanting to tell you guys my story. My story starts in 2012 and 2011 I should say. And basically, I got pregnant when I was 16. I'm 23. So, I didn't die like people think. You just your life is over after you have a baby. I had a baby at 16. I had a baby just because I think earlier that year that I had got pregnant, I had made a promise to myself for some weird reason, like, if I had a baby I would keep it. So that's basically why I kept my child, who today is 6 years old. She's at school right now, so that's why she's not running all through the camera. So basically I got pregnant. My baby daddy did not want to keep the baby, but I was adamant. I'm like, no, I don't care, like, I'm keeping the baby. He tried to throw every trick out there, like, oh, I got a girl, oh, this, don't you have Medicaid, all this great stuff that he said to me upon getting me pregnant. I'm not gonna get into how I got pregnant because he know how I got pregnant, so let's not act stupid. But long story short, I got pregnant in September 2011, and I was in an all-girls Catholic school. My life was filled with drama and actually not good at the time, and I was just a wild child. I was out here trying to fill a void. I had daddy issues. I had everything wrong with me. I felt like I was doing bad. The school was just hard, so I didn't really want to be there anyway, So I had got pregnant, and then my mother took me out and I went to an alternative school in the city. And I loved it there because I was at peace. I didn't know anybody, which was good. Like, it was just a fresh start for me, kind of. And, people accepted me. I wasn't judged when I started showing. Like, people thought it was cute. I had the cutest belly in the world. And I actually gained no weight from being pregnant. So it was a great experience for me just to see the other side of the spectrum, because I was in all girls Catholic school. Now I'm in this ratchet alternative school with fights and people that don't like to go to class and teachers that you call by their first name. And everybody always fed me because I was always hungry and pregnant. So I took it as, I was supposed to be on this path. Okay, so then the baby comes. Aubrey comes, 2011. May 2012, sorry. Aubrey arrives on the scene. And, I'm just living like I'm still on autopilot. I'm not awakened. I'm 16, 17. I'm not awakened. So I'm on autopilot. I'm just like, I have a baby now. That's really it. Like, I didn't think about money, finances, or anything like that. I didn't consider anything. I didn't do any type of research. It was just like I winged it, kind of. I really winged it. And I'm fortunate to have my mother and my sister and my dad as my top support system. So they've been there since day one. And I had her like maybe a month before my high school graduation. So, and I graduated 1 year early because I already had all my credits. So it all worked out in a way. And then I wound up in community college. But the moral of this story is to show you guys how I went from this enraged 17-year-old with the child, with the infant. I was so angry. Like, I didn't feel angry at the time, but I didn't realize how subconsciously angry I was at like just everything, like my circumstance, my baby daddy, all of it. Like, it was just so overwhelming, and I didn't realize it at the time because I was only 17. But my pregnancy and my experience with my baby daddy and my failed relationships with men, not even relationships, I want to say interactions, at that time from 2013 to 2015 was my, like, that's when I hit rock bottom. I want to say 2014. You can read about those stories on my blog, actually, because I did write about them. And I have a lot of crazy stories. I have had stalkers, maybe about 3. Not like hardcore, but like won't stop calling, you know, don't get the hint stalkers. So you can read about that on my blog, and I'll put the link in my description. But I just want to, you know, open up because I feel like I'm not alone on this journey. I feel like I would like to be a voice for the girls that doesn't have any direction, you know, teens, adolescents. There's nobody that you feel like you can talk to about these type of things at your age. And I feel like I'm that person because I didn't feel like I could talk to anybody about sex and, you know, how are men supposed to treat me at that age. So that's why I wound up in that predicament. And now I don't tolerate no bullshit. I'm sorry to curse, but it's true. And it feels so liberating to not have anybody just walk all over you and treat you however they want and disrespect you. So, sorry, I got sidetracked. But back to, after I had Aubrey, I was just like, you know, I was just like kind of floating around in my head. I went to community college for 4 years. Just like, don't really know what I want to do in my life. I went through a really bad period of depression. And that's when my spiritual awakening started to happen, which was like 2013, 2014. Not 20, like the summer of 2014. I need you guys to go read my story on my blog because I go into it in detail, like what exactly happened. I don't know if I'll make a video on like my depression phase, but it was really bad. So basically everything that I was going through while I was pregnant just like, you know, exploded. And not exploded, but I was basically like, you know, I wish you guys read the blog, but it was just a lot to take in. I think for me, I was just overwhelmed. I was a single parent still, like, you know, I still had stresses on me. Even, of course I had stresses on me. It was a really big obstacle, but I can say that I've overcome it now in this present moment. I'm really at peace with who I am. Oh, wow. I'm really at peace with who I am as a person, and I would like to be a teacher for the younger generations. I would like to be a mentor. Even though I look like I'm 17 and I look like I can't mentor anybody, I actually know a lot of things due to my experience. You know, I'm passionate about the youth because of what I went through. It's really it was really an experience of a lifetime. I will say that. And now seeing her grow up, like she's my twin basically. Even though she has a little more pizzazz, I feel like she's pizzazz, she's sassy. So I gotta watch out for that. But like, you know, overall the experience I feel like was worth it. In a few years she'll be like 10 or whatever. It's weird. It's really a surreal emotional experience raising a child that's like 16 years younger than you. But I feel like I'm doing it well, very well. So yeah, that's basically how my teen pregnancy led to my spiritual awakening. It was just like a freaking explosion of everything inside of me, plus filling a void that I feel like, you know, I didn't have as a child, because I didn't have a father figure as a young child. So it happens, and I feel like, you know, I don't hold any grudges, and not even against my baby daddy. I don't care. Like, I'm still me. I'm a college graduate, and I wasn't supposed to be here statistically, right? Right? Oh. We're gonna break the stigma about teen pregnancy, although I don't encourage it. Of course not. I encourage everybody to, and that's why I'm here, to give you guys knowledge about self-love and self-respect, and respecting yourself, putting your foot down, and not letting men treat you however they feel they can, because that they treat you however you allow them to treat you. So that's what we're not gonna do. And my next video is gonna be regarding, you know, how I came out of. The video is gonna be about the obstacles that I overcame. Basically, I'm pretty much winging it. I don't have a set. I just want to talk. Like, I just want to talk. What I gotta say. Whoever listens. You know, I have a website. It's called energeticexistence.com. Energetic-existence.com. I give just like little card readings and stuff, and I do spiritual consultations, and I like candles, because that's my life now. I'm just like this spiritual being on a human journey, and that's where I'm at right now. So I hope you guys can relate, and I hope you subscribe and check out my website. Thank you.